Hello, my name is Michael Niemas, and this is the second video about this wonderful slot car track in big scale made of wood. In the first video we just had the rough parts, and now everything is built up as good as possible, what I think, and now I want to do the first laps together with you. But first I tell you a little bit about the track. We can see here that all of the modules of the track are screwed together. The construction is very solid, and each module is fixed with 6 screws, so 12 for 2 modules. And I decided to put in the long straight, that we have the longer version of the track. We come down here. Here is the braking zone with a slightly bent corner. Here we have a 180 degree. Here a little outside chicane. Here we go the long straight. Down. And slightly left into a closing right-hander. It's a little bit like in Malaysia. We have a left-hander here, a chicane going out and to the straight. It will be very interesting to see how this will feel on track. Underneath, everything looks like this. It's solid. Here we have this wood construction, the foldable ones. We have a couple of them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's still missing is here something that the car can't fall down, so I have to be very careful with the first laps. So here will be a barrier later going around the track, and here I want to do some kind of skirt. If you have any idea what to do as the skirts and as the barriers, just let me know in the comments. That would be great. We see that I have the power supply for one track at the moment. Here I have the box that regulates everything. I haven't installed any time measurement yet. I have to find a computer who suits to this. This is just a monitor and some tools I used. And I think now it's time to prepare everything to do the first laps. But before, we have to take off the dust. And here I have this Swiffer. And with this, I will just start to wipe off the track a little bit, so that the grip level will be as good as possible. It's very important to do this all around the track. And from many races, we know that this is one of the best ways to start to bring grip on a track. And it will be very interesting to see how the grip level will be during the first laps. And here we already see that it's getting very dusty. And yeah, since a few years nobody was racing on this track. And it will be very special to do the first laps here. Okay, we got it. And here we have the power supply. I'll also do this a little bit. So yeah, to be honest, you are with me here for the very first time. Good. So now we put on the controller. I have this Ollie slot controller, and the advantage of this controller is that it doesn't matter if I put the cables wrong, so nothing will happen to the controller, so I can try if it will work. So let us have a look if it will be like the colors that we see here. That's the first one that I test. And if the lights on the controller go on, green and red, then it works. The red LED is for the full brake. So here I have the full brake, and on this track now I try it with the full brake. The car that we will use is a Ferrari 330 P4 Spider, and at the beginning I start to clean the tires with some double-sided tape, what we have here. I do it in a way that I peel off the protection film. And then I take it off. And now we have this side very sticky. Now I take the car and start to clean the tires, and the dust will stick to the tape. You will see later when we do this 2-3 times how much dirt the car will collect. To have a good connection, I use this liquid. It's called Voodoo from Slick 7. And this generates a good contact from the brakes of the car to the track. Two drops of this onto the brakes, and hopefully it will work. So let us do the first lap on this track. The first lap on this track. The power feels quite good, no problems. And I go a little bit faster, and everything feels good. I will do 2 more laps, and then I will clean the tires again. Okay, time for a pit stop. Here we see that there is a lot of dust on the tires. And here you see the dust is going to the tape. Just wow, I'm just a few minutes on this track and already it feels so good. For a first test on the new track, this was just amazing. The car already drives quite good. The dirt is not such a big problem as expected. And now I can't wait to go ahead with the lap timing. And yeah, I'm still wondering what name the track will get. I have very good ideas from you from Instagram and from YouTube. And in the next video, when the lap timing will be showed, I will also tell you the name of the trick. With this, I wish you all the best and see you in the next video. Your Michael.